Alright, we're back with some Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice edition. Because it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Alright, still have the Vicar with me. But, you know. Oh. Is it? Dang, that one run of. What's it called? What's it called? Rogue Genesia? That took a while. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, so I did all the side quests. Just continue with the main storyline now. Main quest line. I don't know why the dash in this game seems pretty useless. I guess I could change my trajectory in the air. And that helps. Help a lot more if it made me faster. You've acquired Antique Saber. Poster? I'm sure there's more side quests and stuff. But I don't know. I'm kind of ready to move on. I'm not trying to 100% this. Where are we going? Monarch is interdirected by the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board. Developers procure a nav key through unofficial channels. Okay. What? We're going.
Message from Dr. Wells. We'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You know what this guy is giving me BioShock vibes from back, you know, if you ever played that game. You know, would you kindly go to this extremely dangerous planet and grab this stuff so I can save your people? Would you kindly? It's for the greater good.
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all.
I
Silence
think it was
from the
Bioshock
system's
2.
own information broker? Not a good sign.
Probably the first one. It was the first one.
Oh,
Any idea
could
why?
be any number of reasons. Incarceration, a period of copious drinking, a severe case of the sleeping sickness. Better to be sure than to resort to conjecture. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come
Let's
see me in
see.
my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Might be that.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Alright, but devout group of people living on a extremely dangerous planet. Alright.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's see. Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
Oh.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Yeah, way ahead of you. Anyways.
How can I be of assistance?
Wow, the sequence of dialogue is a little off, but we're moving right along. You know what? I'll talk to you later.
See you soon, Captain.
I think I got everything I want. There we go. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff just yet. Not quite that far into it where I need to like wait, hold on. Nice. Holographic shroud. How do I use it? Messages for Skyknocker. Oh. Oh. E. Blaine. Let's just let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. Never really know who's reading these things. Oh, hey. What do you know? Actually showed a little bit of appreciation there. Did not expect that. Bedford? Base Adventures of Singularity Steel. Okay, I think we're good. Don't want to pry into a dead
I so
man's.
enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Sam? Well, there's no response from the automechanical unit. The serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Oh, there's a lot in this ship. A lot of stuff going on here. First French dad ever gave me. Interesting, interesting. Got living quarters and stuff. Where's what's her face? I don't remember her name. Oh, that's her room. But where is she? Found her. Alright, that's all I needed. Okay. Extremely hostile planet. Taking her with me. So don't need him meeting a whole nother cult. Oh, I got both of them. Yeah, we don't need that. It's too many heads to take care of. Okay, there we go. Just Parvati. Is it Parvati? Yeah, Parvati. 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 Increase engineering. How? I would like to give you a better gun. Never mind. I think you're doing fine. Good enough.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
Rabid sprats. Are they like... I don't know. Oh, this shotgun sucks. Please, please help me, Parvati. Parvati. I'm sorry I'm saying your name wrong. Just help me. Oh, shit. Please. Oh my gosh. She's gonna let me die. The audacity of this woman, after I saved her life. What are you doing out there? Oh yeah, you don't say. That thing basically one-shot me. Oh, wow. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to sneak away from these things? Or, I don't know.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
Fast travel? Can I fast travel? No. Dang. Hmm. I don't know about this.
Got it. Heads down.
Does it get worse? If I leave the... If I leave the safeties of these walls? Auto mag pistol. Probably better than this shotgun, honestly. Dang, pistol. I mean, shotgun blows. I don't think I'm supposed to fight any of that. We're definitely not messing with any of that. And then there's more? Purple berry police helmet? Okay. It lists concerns that the higher than average volume of corpses may be attracting local wildlife. Okay, if we can get out of here, let's see what the wildlife is like outside. Maybe we'll keep moving forward. But if it's like any worse than this, I'm just gonna divert my attentions to another objective. If possible. What? Okay, try this again. Maybe... Okay. Maybe I can just sneak past. Okay. Not bad. Found the easy way. Um... Yeah, I don't know.
I guess this is what Edgewater is gonna look like in a couple of years.
I'm wondering if I'm supposed to... supposed to be able to get past all this right now. Let's see. Going to place the hammer with a shotgun. Nope. 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 Stop. Oh wait, where's my invisible cloak thing? I have a cloak. I thought. Didn't I? I picked it up. There it is. Holographic shroud. This device projects a holographic image over the user and makes for an effective disguise in the right hands. Oh, never mind. It's not to go invisible, it's to disguise. That's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I can take him. Right? Without wasting all my ammo.
You sure we ought to go this way, Captain?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am the captain. And does that mean there's another way? Are you in... Dang it. What is this? Oh, that's where those... Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna... try. If I can at least take out this group of them, it'll be fine. I think. It has a name. Why is it named? They're both named. Yeah, we're gonna get back in the ship, and then find another way. We'll find another way. I think that's our best bet. As captain, of course. My sneak is good, but it's not that good. I'm sure they can smell my fear as we speak. The name of that thing had the word mega in it. I'm not messing with none of this stuff. We are leaving.
Incoming!
Nope. Nope. We're leaving. Freaking mega reptiles and shit. Fuck this planet. Actual name in the bestiary. Leaving. I don't know. This
Destination reached.
oh wait, hold on. Is this a planet? Oh, I can't go here.
Scylla,
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. Scylla, right?
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Taking Pavarti. Parvati. What's wrong with you? Got hit by that Parvati. This looks cool. Outlaw. Primal Ravager. Primal Behemoth. Primal Brute. That's cool looking. Like the scale of it. Looks gigantic. Am I on one?
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. I never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but
Not empty, my love. Not empty. Um, hold this. Hold the phone. Oh, dang it! Little companion quest. I can get that robot up and running, maybe. Hopefully. Man, what's up with that planet? Hold on.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the
The
janitor's
unit
closet?
is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate. What part of the
Maybe I
colony
can
would you like
ask
to
about
discuss?
that,
Where in Monarch? Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook. It's
Mothersport?
Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us
Dang it.
there. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points. Goodbye.
Okay, that didn't. Um, hmm. Maybe. Maybe. This is Radio Free Monarch. Speak with Milka at Stellar Bay. I can't go to Stellar Bay because I need a, pass, or whatever it's called. Nav key. Gladys on Groundbreaker. Alright. See that? We're reading now. I know how to read. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much money I have.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you,
Can
Ada.
we chat?
Oh, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
You said you could keep this boat in good repair. Sure, let's
Thanks,
go.
Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
You want to talk in the first place, my love?
To return in 1.
Come with me. Looking up. Up there.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This happened. Just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Wanted you on my team until you said fisticuffs.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
What?
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
See you around. Don't call me boss. It's Captain.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Yeah, Bedford. I read that email. Well, I didn't really read it, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda just skimmed over it, saw a couple words, and then didn't put them together.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I
Smart.
shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Let's see.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure thing.
Alright. Let's
Be seeing you.
let's see about this cleaning pot that I have. Maybe it doesn't take as much to fix it as I think.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Wow. Never mind.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
2. That's interesting. Can't get on the ship now. Hello. Okay, let's see. Is it because I haven't upgraded the pistol? Is it? There's like a fire rate that I can see. Rate of fire. 2 shots a second. That's not bad. Go ahead and use that with a shotgun. Let's upgrade the shotgun a little bit. Just a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just the one. Okay. And shotgun. I can make this less shitty. That'd be cool. Damage type plasma? Okay. Sure. $279 now. That should be good. Zap on that. And light machine gun. Zap and increase the magazine size. Alright. Feeling good, feeling good. And I'm lost. That's cool.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Yep, I'm lost.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is...
Glad they have giant doors.
Those lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Slap your whole family tonight. Do love a good slapping. Slapping Joes.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Are dead?
Why do we let people more heavily armed than us on board?
Could have sworn I was supposed to talk to him. Oh. Never mind. Mardet's a title, not a name. Let's see. What do we got? Let's do that first. Meet with this famed engineer.
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Act like I know what you're talking about.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that,
At
Chief.
ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Whoa. Can she get me off of this ship? I don't think so. You shan't not pass. What was that? What was that? It was like a freaking smoke creature. What? What is that? What? There it is. Oh, it reminds me of the things off of what? Not Dead Space. The other one. Ah, dang it! I forgot the name of the game. It's not Dead Space. Oh man. Oh well. It's gone. I have no idea what the name of the game is, but Callisto Protocol, yeah, I think so. Wait, no. No, that's a new Dead Space. No, there's another one. Hold on, I have it. Do I have it on Steam? Let's see. I have to you get like powers or something from maybe Callisto Protocol? Hold on. Hold the phone. No, it's not that one. Like, it's a pretty old one. I think it's around the same time as Prey. Yep, that's it. Yeah, the little smoke creature thing reminds me of the things off of Prey. Little parasites or whatever. I got a new skill. Okay. More handguns and long guns and heavy weapons. Also, sure. Should be fine. So I got a new perk point. Let's see. Oh, let's do that. Return to the Parvati, or the Unreliable. So we'll go to the next side quest here.
C&P Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworth.
Not the worst, it's the worst. Worst.
You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Oh, I can't get on the ship. What? Never mind that. I thought the cleaning machine was for... Never mind. Corporate Wheeler, the Groundbreaker Customs, asks you to update Dr. Dorset in sickbay for the status of her shipment. That's what I wanted to do.
Rizzo's knock you out boss.
Now I want to play Prey.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
We're making the scene.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Totally causing a scene.
See, Emperor? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Use your disguise. I might have just a thing for that. How do I use it though? That's the real question. But like, how do I? It's just. Is this the restricted area? Okay.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Erion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
It was the last time I was there. Alright, now how do I use... You found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Hell yeah. Well, here we go. Oh, holographic disguise activated. Moving drains the shroud's enemies. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. I thought I was shot on sight. That's better. Okay. I understand. Hold on. Hold the phone. Worst contact? Ellie? Talk to Jesse?
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for...
For the last Raptidon rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. so I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board. Imagine. Should have kind of clarified that. But she hopes and dreams right here. Hopes and dreams with a hat. Hopes and dreams with an orange beanie cap.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. You'd let a poor, ill woman get disappeared by the board? Awfully cold-blooded of you. Though I admire your backbone. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about
Nice.
the time
I
I
have
got
dirt
my
on
hands
Udom
the
now.
diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Okay. Now what is that above your head?
You're sure no one followed you? Is it all clear, or am I still a wanted woman?
Okay. Gotta go, gotta go. Alright, let's see. What else are we at? Companion quest. Okay, not gonna leave. Well, I can't leave. I have to talk to Udon. Udon noodles. Now I'm hungry. Awesome. Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Mind.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
What is going on with this guy?
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh yeah, let's not.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's
Didn't
just
mention him to me.
terrible news.
Never even heard his voice.
What am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yes. Jessie Doyle, I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. You're proposing an indenture contract?
I didn't say anything about her teeth.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
That's it. Alright. Return to Ellie. What an interesting series of events.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Do need a medic.
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
I do need a good medic.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Okay. Leveled up. What can I do? Okay, I guess. I don't know. It's like very... I don't know. The skills doesn't really... Oh, hey, there's... There's different tiers to the stuff. I did not know that. What's that? Unlock TTD location hit effects? Okay, that's fine. That's good. What is going on? Why can't I level her up? Or is it every time you equip it? I don't know. Oh, it increases my medical skill. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. Okay. That's good. And you... Okay, never mind. What's next? Search Hawthorne's terminal. Message to anywhere. Let's get that nav key, shall we?
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
Hmm? Racer's choice? Oh. Oh.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us,
Illegality.
Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Into Cleo.
Edna didn't seem to think so. and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
The corporate town with something to hide. Why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I want a cookie. I would like a cookie, please. Before, it's considered an upfront investment.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh boy, that's expensive. Wait, no, it's not. But I don't have it. But it's locked. 660? Can I sell some stuff? Dang, do I want to waste all my money on that? So these shunts are only 12 credits or whatever. I can only buy one? Oh, she only had one. Dang. Get all that. What happened to the cookies? Cookies aren't for sale. Can you believe that? Must be some really good cookies. Best signal from Terra 2. Damn, I'm hungry now. Great. I'm gonna try to get, try to get these side quests and objectives done, accordingly to how I would do it.
Hey, you got a second?
Nope.
Guess not.
Okay. I do.
Fancy running into you again. Don't
You're
mind me.
standing outside my ship.
Admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious, you're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to
Oh
join
my
the crew
God.
of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Oh man.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is
What?
not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
I don't think he's trying to be funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Let's
Additionally,
continue.
I have several years of
Let him
experience
cook.
as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
I think so,
Thanks for the
huh?
vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own? Wow.
Welcome aboard.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Don't call me boss. It's captain. Be on
I'll
the
just gather
ship,
my
Felix.
personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
We leave in 30 seconds. Literally. Oh no, not really. Have conversations with the other crew members
Hey, Captain.
to
Can
have.
I get your temperature on something real quick?
It's gonna be lukewarm.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
We. I mean,
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
what is
It's been a
what
problem
is going
in the
on?
past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old
Oh,
friends.
in front of me.
Thinking
You're gonna share it with me.
Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. June and I
Perception
talked
check.
about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Alright, well, we're about to leave. I don't want. When we come back, let's pick on this auto mechanical up here.
Make your...
First SAM results. Found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during the last job. Should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean, killing machine. Delivery of combat modified replacement part, Acid Steeper, has been delayed. Heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can, filch. Okay. Well, what does that mean for my objective here? Found entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters regarding his attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's Suds Steeper with an Acid Steeper, but never picked up the part from Roseway. Hey, guess what? I am headed there.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
I'm headed to Roseway right now. Perfect.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Illegality. It's such a weird to say. It's such a different way to say it. Illegality. I have a feeling that's the most accurate pronunciation of it. Picked up this stress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Orson Shaw, Vaughn Cortez, and Anton Crane.
I'll be here. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Captain, got a minute? This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet. They don't give medical degrees to dummies, Captain. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
You're right. Taking you and Felix.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Here I thought he was the 1-4 fight. Isn't chaw like dip, basically? If I recall correctly.
Captain? Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Cool shotgun. I just upgraded my other shotgun. That's unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Felix. Skill. Want more threat on you, buddy. You can handle it, I'm sure. Ball stick. Okay.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning. Having obstruction.
Hey, is that gunfire?
No, it's a falling tree. Okay, here we go.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Raps? It's a rap. Oh, this is good.
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall.
So,
between
what's a
me and
rap?
them beasts.
Raptors? Like dinosaurs?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Did you have to tell me that? Is it like a contractual obligation?
Outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then
make it quick, please. My death, you simpleton. Oh, you aren't with the Outlaws? Who are you then?
I heard there was a bit of trouble here and thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... Get this. It's gotta put it in the power of 12. And of course, that's the... We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Dang it, I don't have enough science.
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the Outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done. No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I'm trying to fix it, and I need the schematics to do so. Imaginings of pure, simple white energy. And by reconstructing that energy, one bit at a time through the oscillator, a beam of such force was created that it could pierce any Raptidon skin. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
It is a dinosaur.
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Do I look like an outlaw? Is that what's going on?
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better understanding.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel?
toothpaste. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You developed an additive.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Nice.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Okay then. Let's talk to Vaughn.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn.
Vaughn Cortez.
Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Drugs?
I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Real? Fascinating.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. No, I mean... In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane. At all.
Oh, this is interesting. What is he cooking?
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Interesting. Okay.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
Well, we're gonna find out what kind of container is being held in.
Was that
That
supposed to
might
be the living
answer your
quarters?
question.
Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Let's see.
The ventilation.
What? You found entries on Hogwarts? Huh.
Shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Pick me. Pick me. Oh. Can't. Let's see. How do I get to the acid weapon part? Let's see. There's some pretty looking trees. It's steeper, that's what it's called. Out of like Marauder? Oh, hello.
You want some of this?
What just happened? What was that?
Hey, no problem.
Oh, shotguns suck so much.
That's the last of them.
Are you even attacking? You found what? During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. I have a plasma weakness. Um, no. I don't want to take more damage from anything. If I can avoid it. Kind of my thing. Ah. Well, if you want to know how fast my reaction time is, that's a pretty good staple. So, pistol, shotgun, rifle, big rifle. Gotcha. Alright. Good. Tactical shotgun. Strict quiet muzzle. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that this shotgun is actually gonna be worth it. fun times barrels. Can't upgrade the rifle. Oh, I see what's going on here. You can only have so many attachments per weapon. Fair enough. I would like to try. I would like to try this this other shotgun. Tactical shotgun. Hopefully it's better. It looks cool. Scared me.
Huh? Gonna find you! Jackasses,
Yeah, that's way better. Okay, okay.
Gotta get past that armor!
Good job, guys. We're doing the thing. Okay. Tabacorn. Tabacorn? Tabacorn?
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with canned food.
Oh, I thought that was a shunt. Let's see, security lockdown. Yeah, it's a lot. Low caffeine supplements. Receipt of acknowledgement. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. What we got? Object Winter Blue Mount. Doc Orson, dump them back in the parts locker. Inventory log for personal use only. Okay. Spacer's Chaw. Model spaceship? Hell yeah. Very. Can't buy this stuff. Thug hit. Increases your melee and defense skills. I would actually like this. It's only 700. I mean, only problem is I wouldn't know what to put it on. How do I get in there? Dang it. That's all of my shit. Storage facility passcode. I'm not around. Check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Antibiotics lab. Is this not? We'll find the front desk. Antibiotics lab. Is there a... I don't know if this is the biotics lab or not. Doesn't look like a lab. Well, that's a... Nice.
Heads up!
Yeah, get him, team. Good job. Good job. that a shunt? Yes. Biotics lab. I don't know. I don't know. We'll come back. We'll come back to that place. Maybe I'll find the biotics lab while I'm looking for something else.
Try another weapon. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Cigarette lighter. Another shunt. Okay, let's see. Doom that came to Roseway. The amateur outlaw. Let's check his stuff. Dang it! Oh, right on point. Building over there. I'd like to check that out.
What the? You're going down.
The worst. The absolute worst attack. Oh, team, you suck. Unless I'm messing this up, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand. Uh-oh. Wait, so what is that? Oh, it doesn't cost anything to lockpick that, because I understand now. Extendosite. Actually, like a lot of stuff in here. Border. Oh wait, who's this from? El Han. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. Okay, I can't. That's a lot of reading. I've already listened to so much dialogue for one day. Buy some shunts here? No? Okay, maybe... Maybe we can get some stuff repaired. This. Um, okay, and modify. And modify anything. I thought I put the silencer on this pistol. Where did I put that silencer on? Okay. Yeah, silencer's on this. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Moving on. Oh, well, team, can we do anything about this? Yeah, right in the face. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Much better, team. Much better. As long as they don't shoot back, you're fine. Another perk, eh? Tactical time dilation, that's what TDD is. So y'all leveled up as well. Alright, good enough. Let's continue. Did I do the thing? Deal with the Raptidons. I would have sworn there was one for... Vulcan's Hammer. Maybe that's the one. I was doing Cortez's thing. That's what I was doing. And then I got sidetracked. But that's alright, because I got some good stuff out of that. We're just gonna walk in, apparently. I did not think there was this many outlaws out here.
Here I come. In one piece.
Nice. Okay. See, that's not so bad. That wasn't bad at all. Getting used to this. Ordnance control armor. Dang, did I break my armor already? No, it didn't. I'm still good. Security blade. Plasma rifle. Hell yeah. I don't think this is the biolab.
We're one with the shadows, boss.
Who the...
Hey.
You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
What's up?
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
Okay. I think before I get into this, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. A lot of dialogue today. Hopefully tomorrow will be more... Oh, nice. It's a really good helmet. Yeah, hopefully it'll be more action tomorrow, but that's fine. I pretty much knew what I was getting into. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it for today.